At least he's not upset. I give it to Bobby for that. Bobby is not upset. He's just saying that Britney Spears butchered up his song. His hit song is my prerogative. Now we all know that that was a hit song for us old school music lovers. That was one of Bobby Brown breakout hit songs. It's my prerogative. Fast Tenderoni. I mean, come on, Bobby, you should have known better. Like, how in the heck you gonna think because Teddy Riley is on it, they gonna give you something extraordinary? Let's talk about how Bobby Brown goes to the Shay Shay show and throws Britney literally to the wolves. Yeah, Bobby, come on. Like, you should have known better. You should have been like, you know what? Okay, Britney Spears want to use my hit, right? Let me hear the finished product before I allow her to do this. And then maybe, we could work out something. And he would have heard it before it made it to the streets. And he would have been able to stop it. Okay? Talking about how the hell you expect Britney Spears to deliver a song for you that's really a R&B classic, and she's a goddamn on pop singer. That ain't no goddamn Pink or Christina Aguilera. Come on, like, oops, I did it again. Bobby, Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with your line if you thinking that Britney was going to deliver that. Because even you knew better when you was in the New Edition group that you was the one who the stage was just too goddamn big for, and you decided, you know what, I want to do this on my own, and that was your breakout song, my prerogative. Now you all complaining. It's over now. That happened when 22 years ago, 2003. No, 2004. 21 years ago. Now you come on. Come on, Bobby. Cause Miss Shaka Khan feels the same way too. We gonna play that. Yeah, we gonna play that audio. Shaka Khan feels the same way. Yeah, he took his behind on over there to Club Shay Shay and let out his grievances. But my thing is, should have listened. You and Shaka. You and Shaka Khan. Let's put it on this article where Shaka Khan felt the same way about Kanye West. Remember this, y'all? Now, Shaka Khan said she was upset with how Kanye West sampled her hit song Through the Wire. Hers is Through the Fire. He sampled hers in 2003. And Bobby, I mean, she should have said something right then and there. Maybe you would have knew not to say nothing because she waited years down the line to say how she felt. She went to DJ Valad channel and told Valad, she was like, man, I don't like the way he did my song, but that's many, many, many years later. I mean, if you would have said it right then, come on, it would have been a different outcome. Shaka, I love me some Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan, you know Shaka Khan. Anywhere you hear her music, you gonna know that's the great Mrs. Khan, Shaka Khan giving it to you. I grew up listening to Shaka Khan. Rufus was one of the groups she was with. And my auntie, I used to go to my auntie house and love to get in front of that goddamn on stereo and pull out them damn vinyl records and put the needle tip on it and you could hear it crisping. And man, Shaka, you a legend. You are a legend, and I love your music. I just love what she stands for. Like, you hear any Shaka Khan music, you finna party. You are getting ready to party, and she stands up for her people, if you know what I mean. Put your fists up in the air. And I want to play this. This is coming from Fox 5 Washington. And this is her, explaining it because she was so frustrated with Kanye West, she went on Vlad and a lot of other places and said how she felt too. We're gonna put that fair use banner at the bottom for Miss Shaka Khan because I don't want to get in any trouble. This is fair use. Yeah. Um, okay.
Yeah, I'll be working up until November this year.
I know you didn't want to get into verses, but you did go viral for the Vlad interview when you spoke on Kanye West sampling your music and you weren't necessarily a fan of that song.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, have you heard from Kanye since? I'm curious to know.
Okay. I'm not looking to hear from Kanye either. No, I've not heard from him, and I'm not looking to hear from him. No. That's what he did. That's what he did with his music, I was, I was upset about sounding like a chipmunk, but that because he didn't put that when he asked could he use my song, he didn't mention that he was going to speed it up, 3 times. It's normal speed. Had he, I would have had something to say. But since I didn't think of that, believe me, I think of it now.
Right to this very day, Miss Shaka Khan still thinks about how Kanye West messed up one of her greatest hits.
So how are we gonna do this?
Well, thanks for all the music, for all the years.
Even Shaka Khan had a problem with Kanye West. So Bobby, you're not exempt from how you feel. Like, no, you entitled to feel how you feel, Mr. Bobby. But I will say this to you, Mr. Bobby Brown. Hopefully this screen comes on back in. I will say this to Mr. Bobby Brown. You should have listened to your music before you let it out there. You should have said, man, let me hear the sample of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully, the audio from Miss Shaka Khan was being recorded because this is my second time doing this and I'm tired. Infinite love, life, and a good vibration. I am your host, Velvet, coming through with Bobby Brown says, Britney Spears butchered up his My Prerogative